Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. My name is Jesse Milestone, and I just read a rather upsetting article in our favorite online publication, the Esquire, which always has, great, super important, super relevant things to say about pop culture. So here's the thing. The upsetting thing is that what I read in this article might actually be real, given all of the things we've seen. So the gist of this was like, ooh, a new leak suggests possible theory of thing and reason for title and blah. So basically the meat of this thing was, we see that shot in the Rise of Skywalker trailer where we got Rey and she's standing in front of, the newly risen Palpatine, or so we're supposed to assume, and behind her is a chasm. And this article theorizes, we see people fall down to their death's doom, demise, potential demise, or just bad stuff all the time in Star Wars, like when Darth Maul gets cut in half and falls down the shaft, like when Palpatine fell down to begin with, like when Han Solo unceremoniously gets a lightsaber stuck through his chest and falls off a platform, like when Luke gets his hand cut off and falling down. So clearly, falling down into big holes is a motif in Star Wars now. So they have theorized that Kylo Ren will perhaps, now that Rey is facing Palpatine alone here, Kylo Ren has fallen into this chasm, and the reason that they're furthering this theory now is like, we see a similar kind of shot. There was a photo leaked in a very similar setting, I guess, with Kylo Ren and Rey both facing the Emperor with blue lightsabers. Oh my God! So maybe Kylo falls, but as we know, when you fall, you don't always die. So maybe he's going to rise up again. And then obviously, he's the only Skywalker left, so, Rise of Skywalker has to refer to him. So he's literally gonna rise up out of the chasm, and I just died. I died on the inside a little bit. I didn't think that was possible. I didn't think there was any new thing about Star Wars that could be so completely awful that it just murdered me more. So, forgive me, and don't, because I'm not sorry. We're gonna go on a little bit of a rant here, a little bit of a tirade, and it just occurred to me that I forgot to close my windows before shooting this video, but that's okay, because I will be louder than traffic. Okay, so it was bad enough that The Last Jedi decided we need to put the title of the movie into the movie. Y'all remember that great scene, and probably we all remember. I mean, I hope we don't. The only reason I remember is I had to go look at a scene from it for some reason and rediscovered Kylo Ren standing there going, "When I kill you, I will have killed the Last Jedi," which is such an awkward and terribly written line that is clearly only there so he says the title of the movie in the movie, which is totally a thing in Star Wars. Never! That has never been a thing in Star Wars, ever. In fact, when it's a thing that a movie purposely does and doesn't happen organically, it's fucking stupid. And it is stupid when it happens in The Last Jedi. So you're like, there's no way they're actually going to be able to do that again, because there's no way anyone's going to say The Rise of Skywalker in The Rise of Skywalker. And that's probably true. But what we get is way worse. Can you imagine? The whole thing is like, he literally falls in a hole and rises up. It's literally a Skywalker rising. Get it? Get it, guys? Get it? No! It's stupid! Don't do that! If you do that, you have taken, you're leaning into the fact that Star Wars is now parody. That this is just something ridiculous that is held with zero respect, with zero esteem, and means absolutely nothing to the people fucking writing it. That's the whole thing. Oh my God, look how clever we are. We call it The Rise of Skywalker because he literally rises, guys. Because he's like Jesus or something. Because the whole one and the one to bring balance in the Force and save everybody, that Jesus motif that is pretty strong, like the Chosen One motif that's pretty strong in the prequels, but it's interesting because he turns out to be more of an antichrist than a Jesus figure, which is fine, because the whole Messiah theory is part of myth that stems back to forever and whatever. That's totally fine. So let's just make it super fucking on the nose. While you're at it, have him just hang out in the chasm for 3 days before he comes back. What are you doing? What is this writing? What if every movie worked like that? What if every movie was like, let's have them do the title in the title? What? That would be, oh my God, that, what, I don't even give it any action-y titles, but, I can't think of any, well, there's not a lot of things with this, because the whole thing, the whole idea, the entire point of the Star Wars titles is that they're abstract. That would be like, I don't know, if Revenge of the Sith, there was, literally a moment where, someone from like Darth Sidious's childhood, who stole his toy when he was a kid, and like Darth Sidious runs into him and is like, ha ha ha, now I will exact my revenge on you. Like, it's that kind of on the nose. Like, yes, Attack of the clones attack, but like, it's not like that, it's not that specifically literal. Like, this overarching idea. So when clones attack, that's kind of like a big thing, like a big theme. Like when the Jedi returns in Return of the Jedi, that's sort of like this, there's not like a moment where Luke is like, I'm back! That'd be like if Return of the Jedi, the whole thing was like, the whole movie was like, Luke's gone, the Jedi went away, the Jedi's gone, there is no Jedi, and then all of a sudden, out of the end, out of fucking nowhere, he goes, I'm back! Oh wait, that kind of happened. That kind of happened in The Last Jedi, where we have the stupid title shoehorned into the fucking movie. That would be like if in The Force Awakens, there was a literal moment when like you see the Wills waking up, because apparently that's what the Force is, or some physical manifestation of the Force, like all tucked into bed going, time to wake up now! Like, that's the level of stupidity that we're talking about here. It's just, it's not acceptable. I thought, like, finally, here's a title, not even, like, because Rise of Skywalker isn't a good title, period. It's still already way too specific and not as abstract, which is why you get the chance to do this dumb fuckery with it. Because the other titles are way more abstract, but at least, like, it sort of has the feel, has the cadence of a Star Wars title. Rise of Skywalker. Like, okay. Like, if you called it Rise of the Jedi, like, maybe you're talking about a Star Wars title, which, like, is better than The Last Jedi, which just sounds like you're parodying Return of the Jedi. But honestly, if you didn't have a movie already called The Last Jedi and you called this one Rise of the Jedi, I might be like, okay, I think maybe you're onto something here. But no, you're not. You're literally onto, hey, Ben Skywalker's a Skywalker, or Ben Solo is still technically kind of a Skywalker, so we'll throw him in a pit and have him rise up. Oh my god, oh, we're so clever. Look how clever we are. The entire writers for this movie is just a giant circle jerk. I'm so over it. I'm so fucking over it. I don't even, That's it. I'm losing my fucking mind, because if this is true, I just quit. I quit. What do I quit? I don't know everything. I just quit. I just blanket quit. I can't. Please, God, don't let this be true. If this is, oh my God. If this is, my voice has no hope, because I will never be done screaming about how fucking stupid it is. And that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. So happy Saturday, and hopefully the rest of your weekend sucks less than this news. It's me just throwing cords and shit because I'm mad. I just broke my light. Whoops. Let's fix that. So yeah, that's it. Nope, just broke it again. Cool. Light's broken now. There you go. So if you enjoyed this video, I've never gotten so mad that I broke my light before. There we go. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and press the like button. Yeah, make sure you're subscribed to Mindless Entertainment, notification bell on. Oh, YouTube wants me to tell you to make sure your preferences are set to all and not personalized for my videos. Because apparently if you hit personalized, YouTube will decide that you don't want to watch any of my videos ever and never put them in your suggested list. So, yeah, further proof that YouTube hates me, but more on that later. So do those things, notification bell, subscribe, tell me what you think, I guess. Like, what do we all think? Someone's gonna be like, you're overreacting, and I'm gonna be like, you clearly don't understand my channel. It's about yelling. The whole purpose is yelling. Kitten. Let's have a kitten to make this nicer. Jane Little says subscribe and hit the notification bell. This is Jane Cobb, the kitten of Canton. And he says, click on all of the buttons that are going to pop up. So like I said, YouTube loves to dick me, so I have ways around that. Click get involved with me to learn about all of those different ways. I have a Patreon. I'm actually going to start putting up Patreon exclusive videos. There'll be content, there'll be mindless entertainment yelling that you can only get if you're on Patreon. So make sure you look into that. You can subscribe for as little as $1 a month. It's super easy. Even I could afford that. There's also PayPal, because YouTube loves demonetizing my videos. Like, seriously, as soon as I put up my just Rise of Skywalker trailer response, it was demonetized for some reason. So make sure you click, so if you have anything to spare and you'd like to give directly on a platform where YouTube does not take any percentage of your money, it's a great way to do that. Also, make sure you're following me onto social medias, on Instagram at Mindless Entertainment, on Twitter at Jesse Milestone. Don't forget to follow the at Jesse Milestone fan account on Twitter. That is the official fan account for me, run by not me. Kitten, stop. He's busy playing with the things. Also, click that thing down there. It's LA Cheesesteak Reviews. That is the new channel that I'm working on with me and my fellow Philly expats, where we are attempting to find a decent cheesesteak in Los Angeles and largely failing. Hilarity ensues. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for being a part of this channel. I will be screaming and yelling in your face probably a lot more later. So, God Empress out.